Today, we're going to read the Bible. You know, haven't read this in a while, but I do believe in God, you know. So I'm going to give you like a minute to get in. If anybody come in, if you don't, I'll start. But I'm going to start from the beginning. I'm going to do about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, depending on how many people come in the chat, but in the comments. But yeah, I'm going to read the Bible today. Yeah, the Holy Bible. This is the Old and New Testament. Yeah, the Holy Bible. All right. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Eat some noodles. I'm going to finish my noodles, then I'm going to start it. Let's go. I know it's early, but I haven't had noodles in a while. You know? I know I said a minute, but yeah, maybe 3 minutes. Let me finish this right quick. I'll be done. Yeah. Nobody's here anyway, so nobody's in the chat yet. Been 2 minutes, 0 people. Yeah. And if you have a favorite Bible quote, comment down below. Or a favorite Bible story, comment down below. So I can know. Alright. About to get started. I know too early for soda, but let's go. Start from the beginning, guys. Genesis. See, this have everything in it. I can't see it. I don't know. Start from Genesis. Let's go. It says Genesis 1:1. Let's just sit back. Genesis 1:1 and Genesis 2:16. All right, so the first book of Moses, commonly called Genesis. Okay, so the first book of Moses, normally people call it Genesis. Okay, ready? Everybody know the beginning, so let's go. At the first, God made the heaven and the earth. And the earth was waste with and the earth was waste and without form, and it was dark on the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God was moving of the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God, looking on the light, saw that it was good. And God made a division between the light and the dark, naming the light day and the dark night. And and there was evening and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be a solid arch stretching over the waters, parting the waters from the waters." Parting the waters from the waters. And God made the arch for a division between the waters which were under the arch and those which were over it. And it also and it was so, and it was so. All right. And it was so. So God did it. Got it done. We know that. He gonna get it out. He always gonna get it done. All right. Let's go. My bad. And God gave the arch the name of heaven. And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. And God said, under the let the waters under the heaven come. Let the waters under the heaven come together in one place. Let the dry land, be seen, and let the dry land be seen. And it ought. All right, I'm gonna start over for a little bit. And God said, "Let the waters under the heaven come together in one place, and let the dry land be seen." And it was so. And God gave the dry land the name of earth, and the waters together in their place were named seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let grass come up on the earth, and plants producing seed." He said, and God said, "Let grass come up on the earth, and plants producing seed, and fruit trees giving fruit, in which there is seed after their sort." And it was so. And grass came up on the earth, and every plant producing seed of its sort, and every tree producing fruit, it in which is its seed of its sort. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the third day. And God said, the third day. Oh man. Okay. And there was evening, and there was morning, the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the arch of heaven, for a division between the day and the night, and let them be for signs, and for marking the changes of the year." Okay. And God said, "Let there be lights in the arch of heaven, for a division between the day and night, and let them be for signs, and for marking the changes of the year, and for the days and for years, and let them be for lights in the arch of heaven, and in the arch of heaven, to give light on earth." And it was so. And God made the two great lights, the greater light to be the ruler of the day, and the smaller light to be the ruler of the night. So he made the sun and the moon. And he made the night for and he made the night and for a division between the light and dark. And God saw that it was good. And there was and there was okay, lost my spot. Evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. And God said, let the waters, you can't even see me. My bad. And God said, "Let the waters be full of living things, and let the birds be in flight over the earth, under the arch of of heaven." And God made great sea beasts, and every sort of living animal. I mean, and every and let the water be full of living things, and let the birds be in flight over the earth, under the arch of heaven. And God made great sea beasts, and every sort of living and moving thing with which the water was full, and every sort of winged bird. And God saw that it was good. And God gave them his blessing. Be fertile and have increase, making all the waters of the seas full, and let the birds increase in the earth. And there was evening, and there were sorry, and there were evening. Sorry, y'all. I'll be done anyway, so. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fifth day. And God said, "Let the earth give birth to all sorts of living things, cattle and all things moving on the earth, and beasts of the earth." And God said, "Let the earth give birth to all sorts of living things, cattle, and all things moving on earth." And okay, let's start over. And God said, "Let the earth birth to all sorts of living things, cattle and all things moving on the earth, and all things moving on the earth, and beasts of the earth their sort." And it was so. And God made. I'm tired. My bad. Open that working. Let's go. Mm. And God made the beasts of the earth after his sort. After his sort. Ah. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let us make man in our image, like us, and let them have rule over everything living, and let them have rule over the or I'm trying to figure out where I'm at before I fall asleep. Uh, and God said, "Let us make man in our image." Like, oh, let us make man in our image, like us, and let him have rule over the fish of the sea and over. Yeah, eight. I'm not falling asleep. Somebody came in with us. Let's see. All right. And God made man in his image, and the image of God he made him. Male and female he made them. And God gave them his blessings and said, and so, ah, and, and God gave them his blessings and said, God gave him blessings and said to them, "Be fertile and have increase." And God made man in his image, and God made man in his image, and God gave them his blessing and said to them, "Be fertile, have increase, and make sure the earth full, be masters of it." don't know where I'm at. I'm tired. Let me see. And gave them his blessing and said, the image of God he made him, and female he made them. And God said, see, I have given you every plant producing seed on the face of the earth, and every tree which has fruit. See what and God and God said, producing seed, they will be for your food, and every green plant for food, and it was so. And to increase and to increase and to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the air, and every living thing moving on the face of the earth. Is my fault. And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the air, and every living thing moving on the face. And to every beast of the earth, and every bird of the air, and every living thing moving on the face of the earth, I have given every green plant for, and every tree which has fruit producing seeds, they will be your food. And to every beast of the earth, and to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the air, and every living thing moving of the face of the earth, I have given every green plant for food, and it was so. And God saw everything which he made, and it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. Yeah. Sorry for nodding off on y'all a little bit because I'm tired after work. But thanks for watching. And subscribe. Comment down below.